All right. All right, cool. What's up, guys? Oh, I keep looking over there. What's up, guys? Welcome to another Friday weekly recap where we go over some past plays you could have got into for the week. I'm just go ahead and get started on my pairs that I personally got into. Of course, if you guys have any pairs that you want me to go over, just let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, let's get it. So I traded EURUSD, GU, and a little bit of GJ, and I'm currently in gold for a long-term play. So I'm gonna go over those four trades, and then obviously, tap in if you guys need, any help with anything else. So first things first, I'm gonna go on EURUSD. Um, so we had some pretty easy plays that you guys could have got into. Finally broke. When was the first day of the month? Of the week. First of all, let me check that real quick. The 19th. Yep. All right, cool. So if you guys wasn't already in this, last Friday for a Friday front run, you had no business getting into this right here because this is a drop. Like we don't buy drops, even though it went, up crazy. We still don't buy drops. We needed a double bottom or something. I mean, it made a big double bottom, but at the same time, price was not favorable to actually get into a buy. So, you guys might have missed this one if you guys wasn't already in this one and you guys didn't touch your stop loss. I'm sorry. Sorry. But yeah, like I said, this is a drop. So I know as good as it looks, like this is not a play you guys should be in. This is actually the play you guys should have been in. Even this like high, low right there would have been fun as well. But this gave us no chance to actually get into a play. Like if you guys wanted to get into an early entry before the major, you would actually have to look for something like this. And then it didn't give us that at all. All right. It didn't even give us the major level touch that we needed before it did all this. So like the real like opportunity for you guys, if you guys, like I said, was already in this, like I was already in this for a Friday front run, so I was chilling profit. But if you guys were not already in this, then this would have been your your next chance. Obviously, you probably hit SL, but this would have been the only chance you guys could have got into for EYUSD just because it made a nice higher low right top of the mid level, did a nice wick, and then it just stopped at a resistance point. Well, it made its own resistance point over here. That's why I have this little rectangular box just to show you guys how important it is. Okay, rejected over here a little bit, came up. This would have been a nice entry again, right? If it did came down and touch that area. All right. But yeah, you probably hit SL. I personally hit SL on this, but not for too much. Like about 30 pips maybe. But I used a $0.05, only $15, so I was chilling. And I still had my entry all the way down there, way over 100 pips anyway. So I was just, I was fine with it. And you can see it trickled all the way down back to the major level. So this is something you guys would have bought right here. A nice double bottom. Like this is a inner double bottom. Like I was one to see all the time. An inner double bottom, not a gigantic double bottom, because as a gigantic double bottom forms, the trade is still like the price is still very bearish. All right, so even though you may look for buys on top of support, you gotta realize, all right, cool, I'm not buying a higher low, I'm buying a drop, which is a lower low kind of thing. And we don't buy higher low. I mean, we don't buy lower lows on a uptrend. So right here, as you can see, consolidation, kind of a nice double bottom right there. So this is exactly where I got my entry at. Right. If you guys, had this entry right here, that's a good entry right there. That's what you're supposed to do. And like I said, it came back down. This is not an entry at all. Okay. Even though maybe, you want to be aggressive and anything, wait for the 5-8 cross, but at the same time, you're risking a lot more than you usually would. So, this is what the better trade. And then I had my stop loss below this area because it was a big resistance that we eventually broke. So it had a tough time breaking this resistance, even some on the left as well, way past this as well. So a stop loss under this was pretty ideal, and it was at like right here. So 20 pips was pretty clean for EURUSD. And I use a half lot, so that's like $10. So it's not really a big issue, right? So if you guys missed this entry right here, obviously if you got in this entry right here, that's not an ideal trade to do, but you probably got lucky. So You're in profit right now. Right here would have been a nice option right there. Okay. High or low situation. Entered right there. It did come down again. I personally wouldn't enter this again just because it did a mini drop, but this still held. So my entry right here would have been, not touching my stop loss. And then now we're just floating in profit right now. So I'm just waiting for 2100 to get hit, and I'm looking to take profit. Right there, everything is gonna get taken out. I might take profit a little early because I don't like the way this is moving right now. 7 pips. I don't know. I don't know. Because I do like to see the green check around the green line on the TP when it does hit. So I don't know. We'll see. What time is it? 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna take it out. I'm cap. Give me 1 second, guys, while I just take my profit real quick before I just continue. It probably is still gonna go up too, but I just want to be safe. Take my profit. 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 All right. Took my profit. Done for the day. Done for the week. Had a good week. All right, cool. Anyways, like I was saying, it finally broke here. So, if this was a regular time, like right now, you guys should not be trading. But if this is a regular time, like I would look for something like this. Maybe like when the week, it depends how the week ends. Because if the week ends up here, 9 times out of 10 is gonna fall for the next week. Like on Sunday, it's gonna probably fall somewhere. And then regroup. But if it does, end up on the support right here, then I'm probably gonna get in for a Friday farm run and then let it run all the way up to wherever it goes. That's for a Friday recap. That's for the Sunday recap. So I'll just get a little bit more in detail with that. But that's for the Friday recap. Sunday recap. But yeah, that's for EU or USD. That's pretty much it, guys. It was pretty easy plays. One hit SL, the rest is just flying with profit. So it's really all a patience game, right? Let's go on to GBP JPY. It was pretty GBP JPY was pretty shitty. No cap. I'm not gonna cap. The only play I really got from this, as you can see, is very bearish. Because JPY, the rotation out of USD, USD strength got into JPY, so JPY is now strong and USD is now weak. So that being said, it's kind of iffy for JPY pairs, but I still took my shot anyway because I'm a bull. So I took my shot all around here just because I saw a little break of structure because this was a lot slower low. Broke the structure, came again for a higher low situation. And then we had a good push up. We was about 40 pips of profit until it did some nonsense and then just stopped me out for no reason. Now it's looking like it's going to keep going up. So 150 is probably a target for everybody before the week ends. So yeah, GBP JPY only gave me one chance for a buy, and it was a pretty shitty try. So it's all good. On to the next though, GU. GU kind of did me dirty today as well. It's probably because the GBP is pretty weak. GBP has been going up and down in strength. So GBP is pretty weak right now. However, it's still doing bullish trends. So once 1.3900 is hit, I'm probably gonna be aggressive on it because I try to be aggressive right here. Not even aggressively, just like a standard play, high, low, break the structure right there, right on the mid level, boom. As you guys can see, 40 pips in profit and just tank for no reason. I probably shouldn't even move my stop loss because when I was right here, my stop loss was all the way down here, as you can see, under that low, about 30 pips. And I was actually targeting this right here. As you can see, there's a ton of resistance right there. So I was actually targeting that area. But yeah, like right here, high, low, got into it, 40 pips up. Move my stop loss just because I wanted to play it safe, but I should have just left my stop loss. I'll push it up to 38450. Because I was like, all right, if this breaks, then it's gonna keep going down because GBP is pretty weak. And then as you can see, it just it's recovering right now. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but my next play is probably gonna be 1.3900 just to be safe, just to get out of this mess. But yeah, I did get stopped out with a 5 pip stop loss. I'm not really pissed about it, but I'm just pissed like I could have been a profit right now, if that makes sense. But yeah, there was really no chances for buys at all. I'm not sure if you guys sold, but if you guys did sell, you made breach on GBP pairs, no cap. Like not even this, like this one right here, sell. Anything around here was a sell, right? Lower low, lower high, sell. Came up again, sell if you missed it. Came down if you guys, wanted another sell. You needed a higher high, low right there. Continue with going down. I mean, lower low, lower high. Another sell right here. Another sell right there. Tank. This was probably not a sell because it's not under any type of resistance. Maybe this one right here. Um, yeah, so there's no sell right here. Yeah, there's no sell right here. So the resistance probably for you guys would have been right here. Maybe, but it's not really clear, so I wouldn't really do it. But yeah, as you can see, there was only one buy opportunity, which is right here, and it kind of flopped. Now just recovering, so my next buying opportunity is gonna be 1.3900. And then finally my gold play. All right, so gold finally is tradable for buys. Like I think it's tradable for buys now. I still have my long-term gold play from right here. It's still intact. I got stopped out like 2 times trying to get to another trade. Using these levels I have right here, just based off its support and resistance for itself, not really standard how do I say this, standard major levels. I just did it just off of the price itself it was making. I got an entry right here, somewhere around here. Got stopped out because I had my stop loss too close. Had another entry right here. It was doing good, as you can see, and then it came down and stopped out. But at this point, I thought it was going to keep going because it had a nice push up, and then all of a sudden it just tanked. So I'm just going to wait for 1800 level markup, and then yeah, gold is just going to keep moving to 2000. I hope that's my target for the long term, 2000. So yep, hopefully we get that, and then continue going up to if it does break 2000, continue going up. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys don't have any questions, I'm gonna hop off this. But yeah, it's pretty light week. No cap. It was not really nothing too difficult, nothing too hard to see. Obviously, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. But yeah, let me see how EURUSD is doing actually. Oh my god, I should have kept it. I hate doing that. It's all good. It was only 7 more pips. Yeah, I wasn't really fucking. Damn, I hate doing that though. I knew it was gonna. Damn, I could never hit my my trades with TP. But it's all good, guys. I'm gonna hop off this. If you guys have any questions, hit me up in the app, all that. And be safe, study up this weekend. Do what you got to do to get yourself right for the week coming up. And I'll see you back in the app.